morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Saturday the 1st of July 2023. Yesterday we had four horse first models races. They're all ROIs, which is basically of interest, races of interest. Yesterday then, so for Friday the 30th, the first one was at Chester 540, this Marlborough, which came third at 10 to 1 in an amateur race. It's a distant third. We said that it basically was at the wrong end of its life cycle in terms of official ratings and all the rest of it, that subsequently transpired to be the case. So that's been chopped off the menu, so that Marlborough is no longer on the horse first modelling. So that was fair enough. The second one was at Chester 725. This Chezerel, which came 5th at 72. What did we say about that one? Well, it was drawn 8, and the draw really scuppered it really, because it was force wide, a difficult trip. So that was nicely avoided as well. Then we went to Newmarket on the 8:10. This Pinafore, decent horse, but the odds were screwed off on Pinafore. And the ground wasn't suitable for it in our opinion, so the pace profile. So that came 4th at 6 to 4, and the final one was at Newmarket 8:45. This First Sight, which came 7th at evens. What did we think about that? Well, First Sight is a very decent horse, but it was in amongst a very competitive race, and that's basically. The distaff line was on, had some stamina in it, and he was going up 2 furlongs, and in the end it was the handicapper has basically stuffed it for the moment. So we'll see where we go with that one. So we dodged 4 losers there, which was quite promising, and the account's static at 77.20 units. Now today, Saturday the 1st, we've got one race. It's a horse first model. It's at Newcastle on the all-weather, 12:55. It's a Chick Chase Stakes, Group 3. Class 1, 3 or plus, 6 furlongs, model 98, reasonably quick, but bear in mind that Newcastle is a straight, they've got a straight mile course, so this is obviously 3/4 of the way down, 6 furlongs. And the one we're on is this number 3 Mount Athos. The benchmark race is the 29th of 3rd K7, Kempton 7, and that's model 96, which is a little bit slower, but bear in mind that's relative to Kempton 7. Relative to a straight 6 at Newcastle. What else do we know? It's had wind surgery on the 22nd of the 5th, which is not normally what we like to see, but that would have been very minor wind surgery. It won't be the full dose. So obviously a bit of tinkering around the engine there, and hopefully they've ironed that out. Basically, it's entered in the July Cup, which is the Group 1 Newmarket Premier 6 furlong race, so that's promising. And its last run, 7 furlongs soft, which was model 95, fair bit slower. That's set up the price for us because on paper it failed to perform there as well as it should have done. So that's good. So we've got a pound 3 places at 1.1 to 1. We can't go to 4th place because they're screwing it off to what is it, about 4 to 9. So we won't bother with that. We'll just have to lump it if it comes 4th. And we've got a win at 5.4 to 1, nearly 11 to 2. So it's pretty good. We're likely to top that up another pound or 100 in our case. If it goes to stay solid at 11 to 2, 6 to 1 or bigger. So that's where we are there. So we've got £2 per £8 unit, 0.25 exposure, £100 each way, basically 3 places for us. So that's Mount Athos. It's a front runner. It's a decent horse. We're expecting a good performance from that today. So that's where we are there. Forex. If you look at the Forex on the majors, you'll see that they've been chopping around for the last couple of weeks, and you've got lots of sort of semi-minor breakouts to the up and the downside, and you've got stops and orders all over the place, and the trading is pretty grim recently. And we're looking for a longer term sort of swing trade. which we're going to have a go at once this market can sort of find its feet and break out in a certain direction. We'll keep you posted on that as we go next week. So that's where we are. So yesterday we did well to avoid 4 losses, and today hopefully we'll have a result on this Chip Chase Stakes, Mount Athos number 3 in the 12:55 at Newcastle on the all weather. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.